Brakevans are important trucks to railways. A guard sits inside the brakevan, and if the train is going downhill or there's a runaway, the guard applies the brakes and the train slows down or comes to a stop. All trains, no matter how big or small, must have a brakevan. One day, Percy the small engine was in a hurry. He was late to the shunting yards in the morning, and he had to shunt Henry's train as fast as he could. Soon, Henry arrived to collect the train. "Hurry up, Percy," shouted Henry. "This is an important goods train." "I'm working as fast as I can, Henry." They were all working so fast and carelessly that the brakevan wasn't coupled properly. The particular brakevan was also rather spiteful, which didn't help. "Off you go, Henry." At last. Henry was glad that it was finally time to leave. Henry raced quickly along the main line with his heavy load. Come along," called Henry. The trucks began scheming. "Hold back when we get to the hill," ordered the spiteful brakevan. The trucks laughed and laughed, but Henry took no notice. Soon they reached the hill. Time for trouble. The spiteful brakevan began to hold back, but the work was already done for him. Woo-hoo! Henry had such a long train that he took no notice. The brakevan was out of control. The guard tried to apply the brakes, but they didn't work, so the guard dived out of the van. It raced past bridges, stations, and even engines. As Henry was racing along the line, a signalman realized that Henry had no brakevan, so he called ahead. Meanwhile, Percy was dropping off goods at the junction when he saw the brakevan plummeting towards him. "Help!" While Percy was being chased by the van, he realized something. Wait, this is the same brakevan from Henry's train. It must have broken off. Whatever happened, I must get it back to him. Percy slowed down and let the brakevan biff him. Then with full force began racing back to Henry. I must get to Henry, I must. Henry's train was running smoothly until... Henry! Huh? Your brakevan! It broke off! Slow down so I can couple it back. Right. Henry's driver slammed on the brakes as hard as ever he could, but it was too late. Help! I'm coming off the rails! Are you alright, Henry? I don't think so. Sir, the sloppily coupled brakevan wasn't my fault and— Oh, Henry, said the fat controller. The accident wasn't your fault. But Percy, the accident was your fault. Percy felt embarrassed. As for you, Henry, continued the fat controller, you will be sent to the works to be mended. James will be doing your work while you're out. Oh, James won't like that. He was right. James hated his new work. But that's another story. James, you're late again. What the...